and welcome to your favorite night of the week and mine, Thursdays with Tawny, Inside and Out, where we are transparent whether you like it or I like it. Hi guys, you missed me, I missed you. Well, let me just start by saying that tonight I have the honor of having introduce yourself. Why am I going to introduce you? I love her energy. Aww. She is beautiful. She's a great artist, but please tell everyone who you are.
Hello world. Thank you for having me. My name is Eugenia, and I'm Ilicious Art. I'm an abstract artist. I do painting. I'm also a photographer. I'm also a dancer. I'm discovering the part of me that's a poet. Very just started, and yeah, I'm here. I'm happy, and as we talk, you get to know a little more.
Right, she's another native Dominican, so you already know she's from my country.
Yeah.
So we bonded on other kind of levels besides the toco and que lo que and teteo.
El teteo. Yeah.
You know, we had other things in common. I love her art though. She's very talented. If you haven't checked her out, definitely. What's your Instagram so everyone knows?
So you could check my art on Ilicious Art, and I have a little bit of everything on E_alchemist.
Yes. So definitely check her out. She's definitely on my Instagram. So if you guys, you already know, Tawny _inside_ and _ I have her there tagged. I'm gonna have to change it, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to call Instagram and be like, hello, Instagram, I don't like these underscores. Por favor. Que me tienen harta. Coño. Right. Oh, damn, no. I don't like that. Right. They'll have to abbreviate it. Nah, I'm good. I don't know. We're going to figure it out.
We'll get with it. Right, we'll go with it. It's okay.
So tonight, me and her are going to be sipping. She brought some white Henny, guys. Y'all know I love the Henny. Yes. Henny, reach out to me and Wilma, because we drink, every Thursday. We drink, well, that's not y'all business, whatever. On air, we drink, every Thursday. We having some white Hennessy today, straight from Jamaica 2 weeks ago. It's a baby.
Thank you to Nelly.
Yes, Nelly. Thank you. Shout out to you, girl. Because we definitely look, girl.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm. Cheers. Oh no, we gotta look at each other. 7 years back, love, girl. Cheers. So, where are you from in DR?
So originally, mommy is from Dominican Republic. Mm-hmm. Dad is from Colombia. So mommy is Dominican from El Cibao.
What part of Cibao?
Villa Vázquez. That's between Santiago y Montecristi.
Yes, I definitely. I'm from
le dicen la sucursal del cielo.
Oh, okay. I have family in Sabana Iglesia. You know, that's
close by.
Yeah, close by. Yeah, exactly.
So in July, we're going to be there together.
Yeah, girl, we got to be up in there.
Okay,
that whole town is my uncles and cousins. So we fine when we get there. Everyone from point A to point B. So
que vayan matando los chivos. Start getting them chivos.
No, wait, I don't eat chivo.
¿Tú no comes chivo?
No.
What?
What? No, you don't.
Why?
Because my mom traumatized me.
She don't eat oxtail people. Why?
Okay, so my mom has a bad habit of giving her children pets that then she's going to eat.
Oh.
So...
But that's DR though.
No. She did that here in America too.
No.
She did that here in America too. She gave us a rabbit. We got that nigga fat. Came home, and Thumper was gone. And all she kept asking was, "Did you eat?"
Oh no!
And until my brother ate it down to the carcass was when you saw the little legs like this. So yeah, I didn't eat though because I knew that was Thumper. I had a feeling in my soul.
You felt it.
Yeah, I felt it. I have that kind of. Since little, I come attached to something and I just feel it. So I felt that was Thumper.
We'll have some fried fish at the beach.
No, we can have pork. You don't eat pork?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, oh man, my family makes some mean freaking pork. But all right, we can have fish I love fish. Fried fish, I'm down.
That's
Boca
it.
Chica,
I'm down.
You
gotta have that.
Oh my God, yes. In Boca Chica, Boca Chica is
if
all
you go to
beach.
the DR, please have the fried fish at the beach.
Oh, please.
Con tostones.
Please. And not only that, eat the pulpo salad and the conch out the little shell thing. It is amazing.
But you know what's happening in DR now, though,
oh my God,
at the beach?
Please don't tell me.
We have a lot of Colombians and a lot of Venezolanos, and we can eat their food as well.
So they have new stuff.
Yes.
I can't
so
wait.
we have Colombian and Venezuela food at the beach now.
I can't. Oh
Yes.
my God, girl, why are you making me more excited
Yeah.
to like get on a plane like tomorrow and go to DR? Like you don't understand. DR
Let's
food
do
in
it.
DR is on a different level. When you get drunk and you go out at night, there's like 1,000 trucks with sándwich de
chimi.
pierna, which is, you know, like pork sandwiches, then the chimis,
La
we all know.
fritura.
Fritura, hot dogs, Dominican hot dogs, which is crazy. Y'all want to know what a Dominican hot dog is? Because I imagine y'all do not know. So it has cabbage.
And it's boiled cabbage.
Yeah,
cooked.
yes, cooked cabbage.
It makes the entire
Everything.
difference.
Thank you.
Yes.
It makes
Oh,
it.
can we
And then
leave?
the
Can we just
ketchup-
leave?
Please.
Yes, the ketchup.
And the
The
mayo.
ketchup
Yo,
is
can you
completely
explain
different.
to me why is it
It's
the
the
ketchup tastes
ketchup.
so different over there?
I don't know. Can somebody call us from the ¿Qué es lo que le ponen al cachú?
Por
Al cachú,
favor.
por Dios.
Please.
It's another level.
Yes, it's like
yes.
sweet but tangy, but on the other, it's just different. And then the mayo ketchup is just different
It's
over
different.
there. It's just so much better. So then they put mayo ketchup, and then they put like ground beef. It's just amazing. You just have to have it.
Oh my God. Mm.
Yeah. Yes. I love.
That was good.
Yeah, man. And then forget it. When you drive into the country, there's like little huts
those spots,
all
yeah.
over little corners. You'll find like cuchifritos or
Sweets,
the lady that's
sweets.
making sweets, cheese.
And she's probably just made it right there.
Yes. I love it. I miss
Organic.
it.
Everything.
Totally. You know, that's one thing that I had to adapt to here when I got here was the food. It tasted so different.
At what age you got here?
I was here my whole life, but I lived over there for a period of time. But I went over there back and forth my whole life, until I was 19.
Okay.
But I was mostly there the whole summer, and then I would be back here for school, and then I lived out there for about a year and some change, and I went to school out there.
Okay.
That was like the longest, hardest time ever, because you have to adapt not to having light and water at certain times, because it just cuts off.
Yeah,
Like, literally.
it's like
Unexpected.
the light, no light, and then it gets there, and it's like,
What? There's a whole black part
yeah.
when the light comes on. Everybody's like, yeah, because it's like you go like 4 or 5 hours with no
Without.
electricity. And
you don't know when it's coming back.
That's the worst part. They don't like send you a little telegram like, well, hey, by 5:30 the lights will be back on. No, nigga, you there waiting like diablo y la luna va a venir.
Like everything changes whether there's light or not.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a whole different night.
And there's only cold water, so you 99.9% of the time you're showering with cold water.
Oh, but you know, it balances it out. Now you think about it because you're here. Because we over there, it's 90, 100. It's like,
yes. No, definitely.
But
no,
if you think about it here,
not
yeah.
really. When you first get over there from here, that's like a
and you had the
shock.
vasito? You had the
Oh,
vasito?
you already know. I was like, what is this? And a big ass bucket. I was like, what? the
Yeah, you get a little
fuck?
cup and a bucket, and
and you gotta just
figure it
shower.
out.
You gotta figure it out. Word
You
up.
know that they say that amount of water that we use here in a day,
I believe it.
it would last our country a year
I believe it.
in a day as for each person to shower.
I believe it.
So yeah.
Yeah, I believe it. I mean, I think they thought I was joking when I said that I'm from Jarabacoa. So, you know, I'm in like the mountains. We just recently got like real electricity, real like Wi-Fi,
Yeah,
all of
yeah.
that. Just not even like a couple of years ago, you know? So it's like we weren't modernized at all. We were in the late fucking still Stone Age.
Yeah, but you know, it's funny that we were talking about how over there they don't really have a perspective of things, how things really work from here and over there. Like they think New York is a whole continent.
Oh, hell yeah.
So, for example, things will happen over there and they don't have internet, they don't have Wi-Fi. We'll know it here first.
Oh, hell yeah, 100%.
Like what I was telling you, the Jack Veneno died.
Yeah, yeah.
Some people didn't know over there. I was like, what?
And it's crazy because he was like huge. Ja Veneno is a wrestler from Dominican Republic,
Yeah.
like huge lucha libre. If anyone knows anything about lucha libre, you know about Ja Veneno. He was like huge. I definitely remember like the Febrero 27th when he would come outside and his like craziness and beat the shit out of people. I hate them shits. You don't understand.
And we thought it was real.
Right. I used to really think they were devils when I was little. I would hide and shit. Like I was scared of them. But
Los
then
Diablos
now,
Cajuelo.
yeah, lo Diablo de Cajuelo. And
Yeah.
then they hit you with the little balls.
They hit you
like,
with the ball.
I'm like, why are you hitting me? What did I do to you? I don't even know you. And they chase you.
It's so
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
Los Diablos
When you're
Cajuelo.
little, no. When you're American,
Yeah. When you're little, it's like, what?
Yeah. Once you get older, it's like, yes.
You know what I
dale
saw
con.
this year? Arroba la gallina. at a party here. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I would love to play La Latica here. But La Latica is like Manhunt, I feel, just on a different level. ¿Tú nunca has jugado a La Latica?
¿Cuál es la latica? ¿Con la belluga?
No, cuando cogen una lata, when they take a can and they hit it on the floor 3 times and they toss it up and everybody runs and then they gotta find somebody gotta find you with the can.
No, yo lo que jugaba era el topao. It's a little,
yeah, like catch.
Yeah, catch.
Dominican Republic make up the craziest games. Like I remember there was a kid in my neighborhood that would take milk cartons and tops from a soda bottle or anything, a water bottle, anything that was round, and he would make wheels and he would make himself cars.
Oh yeah,
like that's one thing I could definitely.
That's what
say.
necessity does. It brings out your imagination.
That's one I loved about living in DR. That I was so be able to be creative.
You know we don't buy umbrellas. We fix them.
No, we fix them. Shit. Hello, talk
our
about
knives. There's a guy that comes by the street and he'll what do you call that when you make them sharper?
Oh shit.
Alimalo?
Yeah, I was about to say the Spanish myself. When they make them sharper, but he comes around and with a little wagon and a horse and literally has all his utensils to sharpen all your knives for your house.
You don't buy umbrella. You fix them.
Yeah, you get them fixed.
Anything you can fix, you fix it. You don't throw it away.
Yeah, no. The shoe man comes and he fixes your shoes, polishes your shoes. Like people still get their shoes polished in Dominican Republic like they used to do here in the 1940s.
That's why when we get here, it's like, oh shit, you can you can buy your furniture from outside. You find everything from outside because whatever we find, hey, it's brand new. And that's our culture.
It, we refix it, reinvent it. That's definitely true. I feel like as Dominicans, even with cars, let's talk about cars.
Oh God. Oh God.
Because I definitely have to tell you my first experience with motococho.
In VR?
What? Girl.
So I have many.
I used to go to school out there, right? And I went to a school like in the Ritchie part of DR. And it was right across the street from the police station, the big police station. So, you know, it's not cool to get when everyone's coming in Mercedes and you're coming in a 70, which is a little motorcycle that, you know, picked you up.
The little ones, the chiquitas.
Yes, ya lo sabe. Mira. Well, I will be like,
what grade were you in?
I was in the 7th grade, 7th and to 8th.
All right.
It was horrible. It was horrible. One girl, that's how me and her became friends. She was like, but where you live at? Like the church, you're coming, like I've seen you before in your mom's Lexus. Why are you coming in like public transportation?
Where are you?
I was like, bitch, because my mom is in Jarabacoa doing shit, building shit. What's your mom doing?
Don't ask.
Right, don't ask me. And then we became friends and I would go to their houses, but I wouldn't let them come to mine because I lived in the hood. How was I going to explain that one?
Yeah, that's DR.
DR is very judgmental.
Oh, yeah.
Super. You become a naka. What do they call? They call them like naka.
No, this is the Mexican. Allá,
barrial. Barrial. So, there you go.
Yeah.
Barrial is like a lower class.
Lower class.
So, you know, it's hard.
There's no middle class. It's tú eres rica o pobre.
Yeah, that's the only, definitely I could say you only have 2 levels in the DR. You're either rich or poor. And poor is fucking.
I mean, there is a middle class, but nobody
talks about it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You're either good or bad. Yeah. There's no, you're living all right. You've been sustaining. You've been chilling for the last couple of years. You have the same job. Oh, that's great. No. And jobs over there jobs over there pay you monthly.
Why? Yeah.
Yes. A job, bro, a teacher.
Yo, they work miracles with their salary. I don't fucking know how they do it. I don't know.
But this is why I think I'm a miracle worker when it comes to cash. Because I worked out.
You worked over there?
Yeah, hell the fuck yeah. Listen, my mama told me she was not paying for my plane ticket. I paid for my own plane ticket. I was teaching English classes. Yeah. Shout out to Wendy. Wendy was a teacher in the school called Bebe. And she deadass convinced them that I was the age that she told them. And
you was teaching?
Yeah, 2 months. And I got I was out. That got me enough for my plane ticket to come back home. And I left. Yeah. I didn't have a good experience in the airport neither. At all.
What happened?
Girl, let me take a sip of this drink to tell you.
Coming back?
Mm-hmm. So, you know, you have to pay when you are in DR, as like if let's say you've been there for a month, 2 months, you have to pay when you leave. I forget what they call that shit.
Impuesto?
Lo impuesto. Yeah. You have to pay like a certain amount of money before
Taxes,
you leave.
Yeah.
Like to DR. For you being there, you have to pay them. So whatever. Now, mind you, I've been there for a year and some change. So when I get there, you know, my mom is Dominican. Now, before I say anything else, at the time, this is like 1995, her passport is red. Mine is blue. But the corner of it was picked up a little bit. So when we're going into customs, we're going together. They see the little corner of my passport picked up, and that was it. It was over. Now, mind you, I'm talking to them in English, perfect English. And they still insisted that my passport was false. And I'm like, oh, you're bugging. And they call it a machete. That's what they call it. A machete, yeah. When you fake the passports. So I'm like, bro, you gotta be kidding me. So, yeah, I had a whole runaround and left 3 days later.
Did they put you in the dark room? Because they did that to me. I was 11.
Oh, no, they took me to a room where there was like a bunch of the other custom people, and they were like asking me questions about like America, shit that I was laughing at. Like,
La pompa.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Una pompa?
What is a pompa? Like, I was like, bro, first of all, it's called a fire hydrant.
Oh, but la pompa.
Right, yeah. I'm like, it's a fire hydrant. And it comes in different colors depending on the neighborhood you're in. So you can't ask me what color it is. It is not red everywhere. Because then they think all the they're not red, bro. Not in my block. They're everywhere. Silver. You know, and they don't look the way you're thinking they look. So it was horrible. And then
I got stopped like that too. But they put me in a dark room, and there was a guy in there with his both legs, como se dice enyesado?
With cast on them?
Cast on them, and something in his mouth. Like his mouth was wrapped with something. Mind you, I'm 11. But because my passport had... So I had the Colombian passport and the Dominican passport.
Right.
Always.
Oh, so yeah, then they definitely gave you a problem.
I'm 11.
Right. I mean, and you could have dual residency. Like, what the flower?
But you know what it is. You're trying to get some money.
Yeah, of course. They always trying to get some money.
That's the culture.
I mean, you got to love. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's that bad. No, I'm lying. It is that bad. It's so that bad. But I remember my brother, the cops robbed him for everything he had. Like, literally, on his birthday.
But you know what it is? It's the result of what they're going through as well.
Oh, of course.
It's like, men travel to the art for the females. But why do they get that? Because they're suffering. So they're trying to find a way to eat. Right. It's not that the Dominican women is waiting for men to come to the art so they can give them pleasure. That's not what we want.
Right.
They have necessity. They're trying to survive. And that's the issue.
People don't understand that it's really a third world country.
Exactly.
Because it legit is a third world country. I like when a lot of people, when they hear, because you go to Punta Cana, you think, no, nigga, like go travel DR. Go really see what DR is about, and really go to the
hood.
Not only the hood, because you think about the capital, the whole fucking capital is the hood. Like, that's how I feel. Yeah, it is. The whole capital is the fucking hood.
Yeah, like, the capital is another monster.
Yeah, it's
it's built different.
It's totally
I went back after 15 years, and
it's a culture shock there.
It was
100%. Yeah, I agree. I mean, no, listen, don't get discouraged. It's something to experience, though.
Quoting what she said. She said,
But I mean, there's so much more
places.
Go.
Punta
Cana, La Romana, Bonao, Santiago,
Villa Vázquez.
I mean, there's so many places. Sosua. Dominican Republic is small, but it has like a
and the people.
The people are phenomenal.
Yeah.
You don't go hungry in DR. That I could tell you.
Yeah.
Not at all.
They all gonna want to feed you.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be delicious.
Yeah. Oh God. Delicious.
And take it because they're not gonna let you not.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to eat it.
I was telling Carly last week how like we would get fresh chicken when I would wake up in the morning. I would go around the block, and there would be a lady there with a bunch of jaulas with chickens in them and
That's
pot
how you buy
boiling,
chicken.
and she'd chop his neck
right
off,
there,
drain the blood, throw him in the jaula, and that was how we got our
That's a childhood in the art. That's you wake up to that, to throwing away
your Johnny cake.
Yeah, compran tu Johnny cake, and then you go and buy the fresh cilantro, the fresh tomato, the fresh everything, and you go buy your chicken that they just killed.
Yeah, definitely. That's one thing I miss. Mostly is the food out there.
Food.
Yeah.
The taste.
And the partying. Partying is different out there.
I can't say much because I came here when I was 10.
Right. So you definitely didn't get to experience the party life over there.
I'm going
I'm trying to take my friend here to my white girl and show her what DR is about.
Oh, she's gonna love it.
Yo,
she's gonna find a boyfriend over there. They're gonna love her over there.
I'm gonna have to chain her to me and be like, listen,
please.
because
with those eyes
and that booty,
I'm done, and she's gone.
Yeah.
In the eye, listen. I don't think you're half an hour in before she has a few.
Right. I'm gonna have to.
Remember that
shackle
conversation.
her.
Yeah, no, I'm
gonna have to shackle you to me. Like, listen, she's not for sale. You can't have her.
You know you're gonna have un machete.
No, ya lo sabe.
Machete.
Ella no puede hacerte papeles. She can't give you papers neither. Yeah, but nah, don't worry. I'll find you though. I got you. I'll find you. I'll find you.
I know everybody out there. I'm gonna find you.
They'll find you.
Bitch, I will find you.
They'll find you.
We will definitely find you. With a couple of dollars, we will find you. Like dead ass.
Yo, we should just chip her now.
Right.
That's
just it. Just do it now.
Avoid it. Because you know it's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's all right though. I'm gonna take her to all the resorts. There's one resort that I'm like I don't want to say it's my first stop. I'm gonna say it's like my third stop in DR, in La Romana. It's supposedly all tree houses, bro.
Yes.
I cannot wait.
Listen to die for. I follow them on Instagram. Thank God for Instagram.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I can't wait.
It's a dream.
It is. There are so many
You're
places.
trees inside of trees and houses.
Yes. I can't wait.
It's dreamy.
I want to be a monkey.
A monkey.
A monkey for a day. I just want to be like, oh.
Yeah. You know what I did though the other day? I climbed a tree. You climb a tree in the yard, right?
Yeah.
Of course, right? Thank you.
You want to see my knees?
Yes.
Yeah, because they're all fucked up.
Yo, I was like, a tree. I need to climb this tree. Just came in. I went right back into the. I was like, fuck this shit. The tree was right there. Monkey mode. I went up. Then I was like, okay, ahora cómo me bajo?
Right, ¿ahora qué? Ahora,
how do I get off
de aquí? Like, excuse me, señor. Hello?
I have arthritis. How do I get off? Okay,
Oh, shit.
Okay, all right, okay. But I got up.
How did you get down?
I'm here. So.
Oh, yeah. That means it was an adventure way down.
I'm here.
I hear you, though. I haven't climbed a tree since I was young. I don't think I'll climb a tree right now. I'm not trying.
You should try it.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
It's liberating.
It's fine.
But just to have somebody there in case, you need to come down.
Right.
You
right.
will need to.
Bring a ladder. Bring a ladder. I'll be like the cat in the tree waiting for the fucking fire to come in. Like, meow.
Yeah, you could do that too. They'll come get you.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm down to do that. I want the fire to come get me.
We should do that.
I'm with it. So you know what? That was a great idea. Thank you.
Yeah.
I love your thinking.
Yeah.
So when are we gonna do this fire department stuff? Because guys, pretend that this didn't happen on this live. This was all an illusion.
No, this is an illusion.
Right. I'm climbing trees.
Do you know any like station donde te?
I got by my house. I'm climbing my
there
trees in my house. And I'll be like,
it's literally right there.
Right. I'll be.
Well,
I'm stuck. I can't get down.
Up in the tree purring.
Right. Help me.
That one was my
Well, there's like two that I'm like,
Yes.
You?
Get me?
And you saw?
fat ones over there.
Nah, they're very sexy. I don't know what.
They're all sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Is that they have this good spirit? They're willing to save people.
It's just that all the guys in my fire department are all fit. They're all fit.
They of
right.
course.
They're even the older. So it's just like you just walk by and you be like, "Hello, honey. Hello, pie. Hello, sugar. Oh, cherry. Oh, blueberry."
I remember I used to work at the supermarket when I was younger, and they love cooking. By the way, they always fucking cooking. They love cooking,
Yes, I remember
and they will all go together.
And
we will all be like.
Wasn't it the best though when they would get a call in the middle of you
yes!
and they're like, okay, we gotta go here and you're there like, oh, okay.
So they're gonna have to go, but yeah.
Bye, sexy, I'll pack it for you. I used to work in Associated on 14th and First, so I definitely remember those days.
Yeah. Yes, I worked at the Fine Fair.
Ooh, Fine Fair! Don't you love Fine Fair?
Se quemó.
Oh, shit.
Pero lo hicieron de nuevo. It's there.
No, she said, well, it burns.
The one I worked in burned.
They got a new one.
Yeah.
They made a new
I don't
one.
know about that. It's not the same. It doesn't feel the same.
No, I mean, Fine Fair has good deals, though. You gotta.
Oh, they do. They do.
Yeah, they do. They are. Shout out to the burnt out Fine Fair. Sorry, you burned.
Sorry, we missed you. Good
Right.
memories, though.
Those
Cheers.
Yo, working in supermarkets definitely.
Are you kidding me? Yo me
have a
acuerdo
lot of
that
fun.
we all used to like singing, pero me singing.
You're not a good singer?
What?
Neither am I.
God said, bitch, no. You could do this, you could do that.
Right.
No.
But you could paint, you could draw.
Yeah, you could dance.
But you can't. But you cannot
No.
sing.
I love singing.
Me too. I don't care. Neither do I. I go karaokeing all the time.
Me too.
Cause I feel like it ain't my problem if you don't like it.
Listen, I enjoy it. Now I was watching a documentary, The Sinatra, very inspiring, super inspiring.
Frank Sinatra?
Yeah.
Okay.
Frank Sinatra. And he said
He lived an interesting life.
Oh, he was amazing.
Yeah.
He was an activist. I
Yes,
didn't know
yes,
that.
yes, very much
Yeah,
so.
people should really look into him. Very
He was.
inspiring.
People would have
Real
thought
New Yorker.
Yes, a real New Yorker.
But
not a New Yorker.
No, not
he
that
was
type of New Yorker. Like a hard New Yorker. Yeah, he had heart.
Yeah.
And so he said, you got to sing like from here.
You gotta sing from
here.
So you were trying to sing
yeah, that's the class that I'm taking. Yeah.
I thought you were supposed to sing from down here. That's what Whitney said.
Is it like yeah?
Oh, so I'm gonna try that next time I go to karaoke. My friends hope Angelique and Maylene, please don't kill me when I'm singing from here.
No. Like you know, under your nose.
Under my nose.
From under your nose, like no. Try it.
I'm gonna try, but that's a sing like him, like
But that's the thing.
I don't want to.
That's what I learned. It's working for me.
It's working. As long as it's working for you, that's all that matter. I'm gonna.
This Hennessy is making me hot.
Oh shit! The Hennessy has gotten her hot. That's that white.
Que me puse la bota. You saw the boots,
right? No. You. Oh wait, you could flash your foot.
Please,
up.
yes, because
flash your foot up. Flash your foot up. Like we don't got Wendy's foot camp, but we're gonna have woo. She wore the thigh highs, guys, just for me. She came in here sassy.
It's been
since COVID.
A year and a half que yo no me pongo tacos. Okay, you know what?
Let me ask you. So how has COVID impacted you?
Oh, please ask me. Let me tell you.
Please.
It's been the best year of my life.
Yes.
As an artist, it's the dream. Where you don't have to go anywhere. I took advantage.
Right.
So basically, I believe in mind, body, and soul.
Right. Okay.
So I always try to work on that. But for quarantine, I went ham. And I'm seeing the results. Like every week I'm doing something. And it's because, I constantly was working on it. And manifesting 1,000%. So yeah, mind, body, I was already feeling pretty strong. That became better. And I got to really tap in my talent.
That's great.
That for me that's very important because I've been working since a very young age and not in my passion. So.
Right. But I mean, I think that comes from our culture as far as like our work ethic is on a different level. Because anyone that knows me will tell you that I am a workaholic. Mm-hmm. I love working, you know what I mean? But I feel like that's one of my downfalls, you know what I mean?
It is.
I will, my job could call me and be like, can you come into work today, Tawny? And I'm like, why, certainly. Even though I have 30,000 plans and 500 things to do, I'm coming. Work. Yeah, so, it kind of sucks because I saw my mom, my grandmother, aunque fuera planchando ropa, but they bust their ass, yeah.
No, they implement that in you. My mom is a clean freak, right?
I think,
yeah, I think they all are.
Yeah,
and she would wake me up a las 8 de la mañana a limpiar.
Girl,
why are we cleaning? But we're cleaning. We're cleaning.
Girl.
Every day. And, it starts from that, from every day and the discipline, the consistency.
Yeah.
And back then it was a little bit, but I wouldn't have it no way now because that's my foundation.
Of course. I mean, that's one thing I'm definitely grateful for. That, like, la losa, those are the dishes.
You don't wait.
¿Qué? No, ella lava la losa de una vez. And if you left one plate greasy, they made you wash all the plates all over again. That was one thing I hated, but I'm grateful now because I could definitely wash some motherfucking dishes.
It becomes your standard.
Yeah,
like you don't leave the house without fixing the bed. The kitchen has to be clean.
Yep.
The bathroom, and why not?
No, of course. I mean,
Entra la gracia de Dios.
yes. I remember when I lived in DR, I used to love to clean in DR because in DR you clean with like water. You can clean with all the
Music.
and the soap, and you can splash
Yeah,
it
you splash it
everywhere because your house is cement and it's gonna dry, so it doesn't matter.
And then you take a nap.
Yeah, and then
Have
you take
taken
a
a nap on that floor?
Oh,
Qué
girl.
rico.
What
Why
about
is
with the
it so
rain?
good?
What about when the rain is
Yes.
and you have the sing?
The sing.
That's one of my mom.
Priceless.
My mom made a house in DR, and that was one thing that she was like, I don't give two fucks how big of a house that I want sing. Because
Really?
yes,
Yeah, that's experience.
yeah, it's the best thing to fall asleep to when it's raining.
And it's beautiful, the light when it cracks through the
yes.
sunny days.
Yes, it definitely is. That's one
Yeah.
thing I could definitely attest. I love.
We can't get away with that here.
No, hell the fuck where? Not even no, none of it. It's not the same. It's
No.
not. It's not the same experience.
Yeah, because we have the wind, La Palma over there.
What about? Did you ever take a bath in the rain out there?
I do it here. I don't give a fuck. I
For
can't get
real?
away from it.
Get the fuck
Yes.
out! Oh, I gotta join you on one of
Funny,
these days.
one day I totally forgot I had a white t-shirt on. And I was...
right,
Okay,
outside.
I gotta go back in.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't care.
So in DR, we take a shower in the rain. We
go
well,
play
dead
in the
ass now.
rain.
Like we'll come outside with shampoo, conditioner, and soap,
So
and shower.
face. Yes, we do.
And it's so much fun though. Don't look at me like that.
She's looking at us like,
Right,
fuck
what
outta
the
here.
fuck?
That be at the shower in the beach with the shampoo and the conditioner.
Yeah.
Yo, dead ass. It be, but it's
But you
so
know what it
much
is?
fun.
It rains so hard.
Hard, yes.
And then there's like, ¿cómo que se llama?
Lo contene. Oh my God.
No, donde
They're
cae.
called lo contene. Well, no lo contene. Shit.
The
Here,
drainer?
here they call them. They call them drains here. What are those things that you call here? The gutters on the
gutter
side of the
that drains
house.
From the roof.
Yeah, the gutters for the roof. Yeah,
that
so
water that comes like the
it's like
the
a
shower.
caño
Yeah,
of water.
that's where everybody
we
takes a
we
shower.
shower under that shit. We run from house to house
Yeah.
showering, and then we just become not
No.
naked and like.
Are you showering?
Well, no, people be like in their swimming trunks.
Yeah,
Girls will be like in a t-shirt and shorts, and we'll just be running.
It's
It's really
playtime.
more for the experience of the fun. It's not really about
Yeah,
really
yeah, it's not like we need
showering.
to go shower in the
It's not like
rain.
you really need to shower, but we take advantage and we just bring soap out and shampoo and conditioner.
Like, why not?
Why
Might as
not?
well.
Right, why not? Might as well. We're all gonna shower in this rain. But it's just fun. It makes it fun. Everyone has a good time. You just
Yeah,
Running
it's
around.
It's the Caribbean life, you know. You're,
Yeah,
you're
it's
connected to
different.
nature. I messed up my right leg because I would walk barefooted all the time, but it's so hot, so I would be tippy toeing. So now that's how I walk, like a little penguino.
Because the floor in DR
Is
is you could fry 2 eggs. You guys remember that commercial where they'd be like, "Don't do drugs," and they fry the egg. You can literally do that
Yeah.
on the streets, like.
Hey,
put salt and pepper.
talking about heat, right?
Talk to me.
So, can we talk about the fajas and the freaking pelucas? So my cousin, shout out on Navy. I love you, mi prima, te quiero. We go to the club and it's 105 degrees, and I'm wearing shorts
Okay.
y un tank top, you know, mi pelo curly, mi
Right.
nice red lipstick. You know, that's how we do it here.
Right.
Some heels.
Right.
She's like, and that's how you're going? I'm like, what do you mean? It's 105. What else?
Right. What else am I
Ponte
supposed to
unos
wear?
jeans, que el pelo. No, I'm like, really? They go with jeans.
Okay, so see,
botas.
I'm sorry. Maybe it's because I lived out there when I could wear jeans out there.
I can't.
Comfortably with no problems.
105.
No, I love the heat.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not
honestly.
melting though?
No.
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 Yo me estaba muriendo.
No. I mean, you know what it is?
Pero okay, the
I-
jeans.
I
Pero
wear
la
jeans
faja.
in the night. No
Dime
fucking
la
faja,
faja.
bitch. I don't
Dime la
listen.
faja.
I've already spoken about this before. I won't wear a faja now. Like, listen to what I'm gonna tell you.
No.
Si no te gusta como yo me veo, pues mira, no me mire.
Ya.
No me mire.
No mire.
No me mire.
No mire.
No me mire. You know why? Because I love myself. I'm content with myself. I'm happy with myself. And that faja,
It's not
no.
making you happy.
After like 2 hours and a couple of drinks and that heat, you bugging, bitch. I'll be in the bathroom like, excuse me, bathroom lady, attendant,
Can you
person.
take this shit off?
I will give you $20 if you find. I will give you $20 if you find me a fucking scissor. Because I'm going to cut this bitch off.
Cut it off.
Because my fupa wants to make a grand entrance and say, hello, everyone. I'm here. Fupalicious. All in all. Love me and take me. Fuck out of... No. My fupa helps me. That bitch, when I'm making bad decisions, she be like, yo. What the fuck?
Didn't.
What the fuck are you doing? And I be like, what?
Yeah, all right.
Oh, my bad. You're not comfortable with the situation? Oh, sorry. Fupa and me we're not vibing. We gotta go.
See, that's
fuck
power.
Out of here.
When
yes.
You just love yourself as you are.
No, you don't understand.
Power. That's what it is.
I love every inch of me.
Yes.
That's definitely.
Please, salud. God bless you.
Yes.
God bless you.
I said this story to Carly a couple of shows ago. I was at my stepdaughter's Sweet 16, and her mom's best friend was like, oh my God, I gotta take off this faja. And on everything I love, that's exactly what I told her. I do not wear fajas because my fupa tells me when I'm making bad decisions. That bitch is like, ¿y tú te vas a comer eso? Hija tu maldita madre. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna eat that. Right, fupa, what you looking at? Fupa, bitch, fuck. Reminding me, no, I'm gonna put it down. Let me eat 3 lettuces and be happy. So yeah, fupa helps me. Me and my fupa are best friends, right, bitch? Yup.
We love each other.
Yeah,
Yeah, no. You gotta love yourself.
High five. I do. I mean, you know something? Like, it's sad when, like, and I'm not shaming you skinny bitches, all right, with what I'm about to say. But I really want to punch a skinny bitch in the throat. like that. You know what I mean? Right. I'm not shaming you. I just want to fucking assault you when they be like, oh my God, like, look at this.
Oh my God. Yeah. Like, ¿dónde está el chicho? Muérete.
Wait, I'm sorry. What did you just grab? Did you just grab your extra skin that you just stretched? Do you want me to fuck you up right now? And then I'm like, no, calm down. Don't do that. Right, that's the fupa. Like, bitch, it's all right. Because you know what? We're happy with ourselves. And we don't give a fuck about this stupid skinny bitch that's talking about this fat. What fat? Oh, just calm down. Because I'm about to curse her out too. And I'm like, okay, fupa. We're going to be all right. We're just going to keep walking. Because believe it, yo.
Yeah, there's a lot of skinny bitches on that. I need to. Please.
I wear, bitch. Can I choke you?
Yeah. I'm over here ordering 2 chimneys.
Right. No, yo. Listen.
I already know that shit's $0.9.
Yo, because let me tell you.
There's a chimichurri around here?
Well, ask Wilma. She'll tell you.
Where?
It's a spot. It's a chimney spot.
Cause coordinates, por favor.
This girl, I'll tell you, she knows all this.
I think it's about right for us to have Jimmy after this, right?
I mean, I believe so. There's only nothing better than to have a fucking chimney sharing. Oh, don't play with They're not the same.
So we
though,
got the Dominican connections up in here.
Oh no, let me tell you. Don't get confused by that skin color and that hair
and those
blue eyes. Don't get confused. She is Dominican, Puerto Rican, and a Nas. No, I gotta say it like that because you're both. You're not Dominican or Puerto Rican. You're Dominican, Puerto Rican.
How'd that happen? Dame detalles.
Well, she was married to a Puerto Rican.
Okay.
So by injection.
By injection.
She has Spanish in her, and she had a baby come out of her that's half Puerto Rican.
Okay.
So technically, and then I think she's just. Right, so I've become right now. I'm her Dominican side that I have sprinkled. I have sprinkled all over her.
You're good.
No, this bitch makes sancocho. No, wait, hold on. Sancocho.
She's getting married when she lands.
Girl, I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to.
She's getting married.
I don't think my YouTube stalker is gonna approve of this. So.
Listen, YouTube stalker, it's all right because I'm gonna tell all my cousins. I don't know what disease. What disease you want me to tell them you got, babe? But you're gonna have to tell me a disease you want me. Cause if not, they're gonna be like, sí, me gusta esa blanquita amiga tuya. Dime, ¿qué es lo que pasa con tu blanquita? ¿Qué es lo que? No seas así, loca. No duerma, no ronque con la blanca. Dame luz.
¿Qué es lo que con la Wilma?
¿Qué con la Wilma? And I'm gonna have to be like, bueno, Wilma, te jodiste, Wilma.
Sounds like when I get off the 1 train at 191.
Right, so she knows. She's married.
Shout out to 191 because I was born and raised in that bitch. That's definitely my hood. Que lo que?
the cab drivers.
You already know. Rubia, dime, ¿qué tú necesitas, Rubia? ¿Te ayuda, Rubia? Right away, everybody wants to help you. That's one. Oh my God, my mom was definitely.
Wait, but you can pick and choose.
The bad bitch. You definitely can pick and choose, bitch. Yeah. My mom was the bad bitch of the block, you know.
I'm ready to go to DR. Let's go.
Wait, how ready are you? Because I mean, I could make some chicken off of you. I mean, I just thought about that.
Sam, that's crazy. Yo.
That's the Dominican in you.
That's the Dominican, the hustler in me. I just thought about that, and I was like, damn, though, Wilmy. So I got this cousin, right, that, you know, they'll give us a down payment each of like $5,000, and then when the paperwork is done, they'll give you like another $10,000. Like we with it.
Oh yeah. Have Dominican citizenship after all.
And after the president, we had the prices.
Oh, forget
so
yo.
You be set.
Wilma. When we could charge 30, bitch. I was charging 15. I heard we doubled it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we best friends.
I need like 80.
I got you. We gonna figure this out. All right. So to all of my Dominican watchers,
we got Wilma.
Send your highest bid. She doesn't have to know. Just send it.
She doesn't need.
Just send it to my Instagram or Facebook me. Just, you know. Now accepting Cash App. Enza.
Tiene el pelo buenísimo.
Tiene el pelo bueno. Tiene los ojos azules. Tiene un nalgón. No te apures, loco, que la vida te va a hacer bien. No. We're just vending you to the highest bidders for papers.
Just vending me.
Vending for papers.
So we're just checking the market.
Right, we're just checking the market.
See what's going on.
Yeah, it is cash. All cash. It's never anything else but cash. That's all we work with. It's paper. We like paper.
The blue ones.
The blue ones. And we love the blue ones.
The blue ones.
Yes.
Only the blue ones.
Yo, let me ask you, because you mentioned the Duarte when we were outside, when we were speaking. Have you ever had Chinese food in La Duarte?
Claro.
Loca. Ahora vamos. Claro. Let's keep it a buck right now.
The best.
After eating Chinese food on La Duarte, can you ever come to America and eat fucking Chinese food?
It's
never.
Shit.
Never.
Ese pollo.
Oh.
No, chosui. Have you had the chosui and chiffon over there?
No. Oye, tú quieres pelear aquí ahora mismo.
I'm telling you, let's go. We have like a bucket list. We go to the city and we go down.
Let me tell ya, chofan. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, they don't do that here.
They do.
No,
It's just but it's not the same.
It's not.
That's what I was getting to.
You gonna take me there to fund your trip?
Yeah. Oh, well, when you put it like that, then you're making the trip extra special.
Yeah.
Because if you really think about it, darling, I can take you to all the fucking sports everywhere. I mean, just think about it. Fund the trip. It will be fine. Yeah. You'll be fine. No one will take you.
What are they called? Sugar daddies? What's the Dominican word?
We don't have a sugar daddy.
We don't have sugar daddies in the R.
They would not admit that they're getting fucked. There's a name for the girl.
No, see, no. So first of all, before anything, you have to understand something. In Dominican culture, the man takes care of everything.
He's proud to do that.
I mean, extremely proud to go work 4 fucking jobs to bring home the bacon to make sure, and you could have a job.
Well, not this generation.
Well, not this generation, but I'm speaking from like my generation from before,
like us and back.
Yeah, like in reality, like the Dominican man, your wife could work. Like you could have a salon, you could do all kinds of shit. But he brought home the bacon. He took care of the house bills, the light, the food, the kids' school, because we pay for school out there. Yeah. Yeah. There is no public school in Dominican Republic.
You pay for everything over there.
You pay for everything. Free. Yes. Yes. So that's why I take pride in that I'm Dominican. A lot of people are like, oh, you're American. No, fuck you. I'm Dominican. I may have been born. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. There aren't there aren't laws like here where your child has to go to school. But at the same time, it's so important to get an education. And let me tell you something. All jokes a fucking side. The education that you get in Dominican Republic,
oh my God,
is amazing. It is nothing.
It's college.
Yes.
It's college.
Listen,
level.
all jokes aside.
Elementary.
Thank you. This is what I was about to say.
When I got here in 6th grade, and the first month, I was student of the month. They were like mind blowing. And what they were giving me, I was like, what? It's literally
listen.
College level.
I went to school in DR for 7th and 8th. And let me just make something else clear. My mom sent me to a Spanish speaking school. Georgetown was like a school where it was bilingual. She didn't send me there. She sent me to a whole full Spanish, and I had a tutor. And I still, when I got here and went to high school here, because I immediately went to high school here, I was in AP math, like I was doing calculus. Why? Because what I learned in DR in the 7th and 8th grade,
they were teaching
high school kids were learning here. Like, they're super advanced. You know what I also love? Because I used to do a lot of volunteer work while I was in school. When you're in la primaria, which that's like your pre-K, kindergarten, like, you see these paints here, they dead ass teach you the real colors of where colors came from, why these two colors bond together, make this, the color charts. Like, it's different over there. Like, I feel like art here is taught, there's so many different levels of art and whatever, but over there they give you a different foundation. It is 100%.
Right.
It's regular
there
school.
You go.
Thank you very much, Matt. You're 100%.
Perfect, yeah.
So public school in Dominican Republic is private school here. And we still pay for it. And we have to pay for our uniforms. We have to pay for our lunch because there is no lunch out there. No, you have to pay for your lunch. You have to bring your merienda. That's what it's called. You have to bring all of that. It's such a different life out there than it is here. Like, that's one thing I'm so grateful that I got to go to school out there and I got to really experience
it.
Yeah, and let me tell you, I went to school with a lot of famous kids, like a lot of kids that their parents were famous. Like, one of the kids in my class, his father was Balaguer. He was adopted because, you know, Balaguer had a mad adopted kids.
Right.
And this kid was the most...
So you had a really, really good school.
Oh, hell yeah. I went to Santa Teresita in Gascue. I went to a Doña Tala, shout out to you. I went to, Freddy Lavoy, that he was on channel on 12 o'clock, the comedian.
I still watch the comedies.
I was in school with his sons. Like, a lot of those comedians, I was in school with their sons. A lot of famous people's children were in my school. Nice. That's definitely I'm grateful that I got to experience it. And I hung out with all the kids in high school, and it was crazy that they would, I was American, so to them it was like, oh, la americana. But then when they got to know me, they were like, oh, pero la americana's heavy. The americana got deaf to her, and they really found out that, like, there was more to me than just being American and having a bad temper, because
you have a bad temper. I don't see that in you.
Ooh, child. I got suspended in kindergarten.
Ay, qué linda. What'd you do?
Daisy, her name was Daisy Fuentes. I will never forget this. Tipper of danger. If you are watching this, you already know. So me and Tippy used to share a boyfriend.
Okay. In kindergarten?
In kindergarten.
All right. Yes. I need a drink.
Cheers to us sharing. I was having polygamy life at fucking 5. But, it's not here or there.
It's your life. We all have a different path.
Right. Me and Tippy used to share Nelson. And we were at the table. And it's crazy that I still remember this so vividly. We were making bees for birds. And we were like gluing. Dead ass. We were gluing like the little legs and the feathers and shit. And Daisy says something to Tippy and to Nelson. And I was like, oh, no, bitch. See, what you don't understand is that I'm the quiet one, but I'm the one you got to watch. I reached over the table, pulled Daisy by her hair, and the big Elmer's glue, that shit went in her hair, her eyes, her nose, her ears, her mouth, everywhere. I wasn't allowed to use Elmer's glue till I left PS 189. I used glue sticks. Like... That's sad. They would not give me a glue bottle. No, like that ass. First, this happened in kindergarten, mind you. 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th, 5th grade. Glue sticks. for me because they didn't trust me with the glue bottle.
You went ham.
Yeah, fuck that shit, bitch. But talk to me crazy again.
It's not happening.
No. And I'm very like I have a thing like when I love someone, like when I like my friends, like not only friends, family, my partner, whoever I give my heart to,
you protect.
I protect you 100%. So Tippy already could. Tippereth, she's a makeup artist. She was supposed to be here today, but hopefully she'll be on next Thursday. She could tell you, like, I defended her tooth and mother flowering nail. You couldn't look at my look at her wrong. I would poke your eyes out. And I don't know why I was like that.
That's who you are.
But I was, because my best friend Yasmin, she could tell you the same thing. She never had a fight. I would fight all her battles. What? Junior high school?
I was like that too. I was like that too.
I was the bully beater upper, bitch. Talk about it.
I was like that.
You were a bully. I was coming for your life because I'm a bigger bully than you, and I wasn't scared.
You're not bullying nobody.
No, I wasn't scared. You crazy? You know how many fights I had in DR? When you have a fight in DR, it's so different from here.
Oh, I had.
They hit you with rocks.
Rocks.
That's why
I got fucking rocked up. And
so that's why I wasn't scared of you, motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah, me fights. She owed me 25 cents. I owe her 25 cents.
Oh, shit.
Boy, you had to pay me first. No, you're going to pay me first. No, you're going to pay me.
And that's...
Nos matamos. Yo, me jodí todo el fucking the uniform en el alambre de púa.
I know, mi amor.
That was almost every day.
I used to have a fight with Cindy
Piojo y la chola.
Oh, mira. Cindy, no, okay, I think that was her name, but she lived down the block, and they used to call us Café con Leche because this kid used to have a crush on us, and he would call her Café and me Leche. So,
you're getting a nickname in the R.
Yo, hell yeah, all the way. I never had a nickname my entire existence of life until the and it was Leche. Why?
Leche.
Like what? Cause I'm white as hell.
I'm not telling you nothing else.
Leche. No, and then the fucked up part is that they go to the beach with me and
Leche's milk.
Leche fit me perfectly, right? As a white person, because I don't tan the way they do. I turn fucking red. So they're like, "Tú eres una gringa de verdad," and I just like, "All right, I'll take the leche. Fuck the bullshit. I'm the leche." So me and Café con Leche fought on the street with the gravel, and I had rock pebbles everywhere.
Oh, sí, la piedrecita. How about when the guys like you in the R? Y te tiran piedra.
Yo, explain to me where in a boy's right mind.
Yeah, why, guys? Why?
It'd be like, I like you, let me throw rocks at you.
Do you guys do that?
No, Americans do not fucking throw rocks.
In the R?
They throw pebbles at your window.
You're killing it if you're getting rocks thrown at you.
Oh, what? You're killing it.
You're it.
You're definitely it if they've thrown a couple of fucking pebbles at you. Like, yo, I remember... All right, so I don't give a fuck because I'm older now. I'm way older. This happened so many centuries ago, so none of you could get mad at me if you ever see this. So for my quinceañero in DR, out there we celebrate our 15th, not our 16th, right? So I had a big bash for my 15th birthday. Now, what I will say is that I was talking to like 4 or 5 guys.
Okay.
Right? From like different places too, like Jarabacoa. Yeah. Right, inside and out. We gotta be transparent, right?
Hey.
So my mom and my brother are like, "Are you fucking crazy? You invited them all to your party? Oh, how the fuck yeah?
Loca.
Oh, tú no lo sabes. I invited them all.
La leche no es fácil.
La leche no es fácil. I invited all of them to my party, and I was like, the last one to stay will be my boyfriend.
Oh,
yes.
and
no, and see, I think I've been gangster since young, cause I introduced them. Yeah, I introduced them to each other.
As prospects?
Yeah, all right. So this is your candidate. So really,
they knew who.
Yeah, nigga, that's your prospect. You already know you gotta. So Emmanuel, which was my boyfriend from Jarabacoa, he was so cute. He was like caramel with like green hazelish eyes. He was part of the Piña family in DR, so they were very, well known, very established. So, yeah, La Piña. Yes, he's not cute. I will tell you guys anyway. I ran into him here in New York after. Anyway, that's another show. Let's not talk about that right now. But anyway, right? So he comes all the way from fucking Jarabacoa, and he has to drive back. I live in the capital. That's like a 3-4 hour drive. So I'm like, well. you kind of won by default.
Right.
And he brought me a chain that's in silver that said love.
Nah.
I was like, well,
yeah.
I was like, well, Emmanuel, I guess you're just my date for the night, because even though I like you kind of
you got a conscience though.
Yeah, I had a conscience.
Man,
I was like, you
sweet.
traveled so many hours. I sure fucking did, and partied with all of them. And just so no, well, you know, like I said, I'm older now, so I don't give two fucks. I used to have this big crusher on his name is Arsenio. He lived across the street. All right, so I'm not proud to say this, but you know, it is what it is. He was a couple of years older than me, and he would do like the fritura.
Oh, but that's nice.
He would do that fritura, and I would watch him like, oh, he's so cute in his sweaty self, friendo sototone. Oh, I used to melt. So you know, but he was my brother's friend. Right. Yeah, thank you. You know and the way to my heart, and aceite. I love it. He was my brother's friend, so I could not like him. So I had to like keep my eyes to myself.
Oh no.
Right? But Arsenio had a little crush on me too. You know what I mean? On the low. So yeah, he kissed me for my 15th birthday.
That night?
Yes.
Girl. So before that
there was a machetazo fight.
Girl, over you?
Birthday? No, not over me. No, over really stupidity. But it wasn't over a girl. It was over the night before. They had thrown bottles. You know how it is when everyone's partying and drinking. They threw bottles.
Got hit.
And somebody and he found him at my party, brought a machete out, and you know,
oh shit,
it got interesting.
Yeah, it happened.
I mean,
but
normal. It just made the party spicy, and then we just kept partying.
Good.
But then Arsenio kissed me at the end of the night, and it just made my birthday like all the much better. I was just like,
nice.
Yes. I was like, oh my god, and he was like, no one needs to know how old he was and I was.
I want to know.
He was in his 20s.
Oh wow, nice.
I was 15 and he was in his 20s. She said, oh wow, nice.
I didn't say that. I would take that back.
Oh my god! But you know what?
Of it,
you want to hear some crazy shit?
And
que Dios me la tenga en la gloria. Because let me tell you, my tía Rogelia, and I have to give her because this bitch was mean to me when I first got to DR. And like if I would be on the phone, this bitch would hit me with lemons and shit to get me. Because she didn't understand why I had to talk so much on the phone. She didn't understand that I was American. Para que me despegara del teléfono. So she would hit me with mad lemons. And I would be like, why, tía Rogelia? Why are you being so fucking... And then she was 2 feet tall, my nigga. 2 feet tall with hair down to her fucking calves. Oh, I wanted to choke that bitch. But that's not here or there. But this night, tía Rogelia was like... she was like a little inspiration of because I mean, you know, she knew like that I had a crush on him and that he was older than me. I didn't know what the fuck brocha was. So right. So I'm gonna explain this in English terms, right? So brocha would be like the brush, right? So I don't know what you Americans call it when you right. This is gonna be a little spicy. A little bit. When your penis rubs on the girl's vagina and you like just brush on it, and I guess you both
guys don't ask for that anymore.
No. So back then that was like a big thing, right? So my aunt pulls me aside and she's like, "Oye, tú eres una señorita," which means, you know, you're a young lady. And boys are gonna now try to like, you know, get up on you and like, you know, and they're gonna wanna give you brocha. And I'm like, give me.
She told you that?
On everything. And I'm like, the night of my birthday.
She was trying to make it nice.
No, it's that she saw Arsenio kiss me.
No, she saw the fire going on.
Yeah, no, and she saw Arsenio kiss me. So she saw the kiss. So she pulled me aside to tell me he was older than me.
So that's all they do?
No, girl, is that you have to understand something. This is why she said this to me. So this is how she explains it to me. Wait, let me use my hand because this is exactly how she did it. She said, so the boy will want to kiss you and, you know, touch on you, and then he's going to grab his thing and he's going to go like this to you. And eso se llama brocha. And I'm like, yeah. because I'm American. I have no idea what this lady means. And then she tells me, and then his babies are going to go inside of you and you're going to have a baby and you're going to be like the Virgin Mary and you're going to be fucked. No. And I was like, huh?
Oh my God.
So no brocha for me.
I was like, God. I had a, yeah.
But then after that, right, of course I was curious because I was like, Diablo brocha, like what the fuck? So I went and asked all of my friends who got brocha, and you know what? They explained to me that many girls got pregnant without having real sex because they were letting the guy ejaculate on their vagina, and of course the cum is gonna seep in, and where the fuck you think is gonna happen?
You're getting pregnant.
Brocha, and then you're pregnant. And everyone is wondering, but you're a virgin, and now you have to have your hymen.
And now you're having a baby without even having sex. Because now you're too stressed to even think about having sex.
Exactly. So I learned from right there and then, brocha and me, no. No quiero brocha. No quiero brocha.
Only to make art.
Exactly. Only for art. Thank you very much. Just for an easel, not for nothing else.
But in another word, content.
Right.
They don't ask for brocha.
But that was foreplay. And let me tell you.
But they don't know. Y la puntica.
You know, as an adult, you be like, well, let's relive my childhood. Let's try some stuff that I heard about. And then you be like, damn, that feels mighty good.
I'm gonna
Girl, no.
I got homework.
Yeah, you got homework. You see, that was my shit. Everything that I was, because I was a prude. I ain't gonna keep. I say it all the time. I say it everywhere. I was a fucking prude. If I can go back, if I can turn back time, I would not be the fucking prude. Not saying that I would be a hoe.
What you mean by prude? That you were holding back? Me too.
Wait, holding back? That's not even the equivalent of
do
what I did. I still do too now.
They fucked my head.
Yeah, me too. But girl, back then it was worse because. No.
You know what my mom told me? She said, okay, you're this cup, right? And you see it, right? It's nice. It's whole. It's not crack. If you have sex, you're like this cup. It will crack and you're no good anymore. And no man is going to want you. I was like, oh, hell no. Right. No.
So let me tell you mine.
To this day,
my brother took me to St. Elizabeth Church on 190th, 89th, and Wadsworth. And the stainless glass window, he licked his fingers and smudged it and told me that every time I have sex, that is one smudge on my body. So yeah, I lost my virginity when I was 18. Thank you very much.
Well, I lost my virginity.
No, I mean I'm just saying because I was traumatized.
No, but see, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Because, yes, you have to have self-love, self-respect, and you have to respect your essence and know how you go about it. But by all means, you have to enjoy your sexuality. You're human. It's natural. You have to respect the other, respect yourself, and be careful. Yes. However, that fear-based mentality gets you nowhere.
Yeah, because you stop yourself.
And even though right now, I like people would not know me and they look at my Instagram, they'll think, oh shit, she's a fucking freak. She's getting it.
Same for me.
I just express myself and I express my sexuality. But when it comes to it, I have a hard time. It's like, I mean, I do what I got to do, but you're hard.
Shy. Yeah. I really I've said it 1,000. I've never had a one night stand for that same exact reason. I need to feel comfortable. I just can't have sex with random people.
I'm 37, and the first time I left the club with someone was recently.
Oh, how was it? Tell me about it, girl.
You shouldn't know yet.
It's on my bucket list.
You look at my smile.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah,
okay.
My smile.
See, like, my whole shit is just like, and it's not even about like a dignity thing or anything like that. It's just more of like I'm so shy that like, then I'm like, oh, when we get there, I'm like, so what's your favorite color? What do you like to eat?
Oh my God.
Do you like, no, you don't understand how many times I've done that. Where then the guy and I'm so, shout out to you guys that have deadass thought y'all were gonna get some buns from me, and all you really got was some great conversation and some dope ass friendship because y'all understood that I wasn't down with the shit. So y'all respected me, and I appreciate y'all for not overpassing your limits and, you know, taking it to another level, because you don't know how many times I've gone through that where I'm like, so what do you like to eat? What do you like to do on Sundays? So your favorite color is green. Mine is purple. When's your birthday?
What do you,
you know, what did you do as a child? I'm asking 1,000 fucking questions. And it's because I really just feel like,
how's your relationship with your mom?
Right. I'm like,
she's trying to turn them off at this point.
Yeah, at this point, right. At this point, it's like, so, what do you do? What do you do for a living?
Yeah. No, but it's
so it's pretty hard, you know. Like for instance, I remember the first time. Oh my God, Chino, he's in Spain right now. If you listening, my nigga, you already know the deal. The first time I met him, I really swore to Jesus that he was gonna be my first one night stand, and I dead ass. I had on my pear berry and I walked into Flowers, which was like an after hour. I walked in and he was like, you're not leaving with nobody but me. He had just came out of federal prison. Ooh. And he was trying to, And I was like, okay, sir, but excuse me, let go of me. And you know, I kept about my business, having a really good time. And then we left. And then me and him were sitting talking for fucking hours. Like no lie. Till this day, 15, 16 years later, we're friends. Like, he got married, he got deported, went through, and he still finds me, and why I think is because, you know, I gained a different level of respect for him. He saw that, like,
no, I wouldn't say respect, relationship. No, because if you fucked him, it's okay.
I mean,
as a person, no.
I mean level of respect more of because I got to know him as a person. You know what I mean?
Yes,
that's what I mean. No. That's what I meant. Not about sleeping. Not about that. I meant just a different level because
of getting to a friend. Right, you met a friend,
right? I definitely got to know him as a person, and I
met a friend.
I didn't judge him. I really embodied what his situation at the moment, and kind of understood him, and we became really good friends. Yeah, we connected on a different level, and then, you know.
But what I'm saying by that is that if someone goes through a situation and they happen to go and do it,
you're free. You know, let me just explain something to you. My smallest child, her dad was supposed to be a one-night stand, and he turned out to be a 10-year relationship. So I tried. I did it. I mean, I knew him beforehand. Like, we were friends before. But I was like, fuck it. I'm going to do it. And then it didn't turn into a one-night stand. It just turned into a relationship. So then I gave up.
Know. Yeah. That idea of it has to be this. I
don't think that because you sleep with someone on the first day that
makes
fucking defines you on who you are as a person. Because I could have just vibed with you so much, physically, and the chemistry was so strong that we couldn't deny it, and just, you know, chaka.
Imagine also how much you've lost from thinking that, you know, it's too soon.
I have a Dominican related question.
Please. Talk about it.
So brocha, right?
Oh,
how
shit.
would you say it, like, in the act of? Would it be brochando?
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, you know what's crazy? That, like, dead ass, I met a couple of girls who got pregnant like that, and that's why I never did it, and I did it
at that time,
that I was like, what you mean?
No.
How? And they're like, yes, don't do it, and I'm like, no, don't do it. Don't do it.
But they should have fused something out. I don't know.
I mean, you know, it's just that when it's different. I feel like, you can quote me if I'm wrong, in Dominican Republic, I feel like they want to raise you to be these wholesome girls that wait till you're married to give yourself. You know what I mean? So that's big. You know what I mean? If you wait till you... And everyone is married in DR. No one lives that, you know, shacked up life. You know what I mean? Everyone is legitly married, and they work through their problems. Whether they hate each other or not, they're still fucking together. Looking at each other like, dime, Juana. Dime,
how long you been together? 37 years.
37 years, and I hate that bitch. Right. We don't even do brocha
Yeah,
no more.
yeah.
And I mean, you know, but I also think like that's why I say I'm gonna be single for the rest of my existence.
Why?
Because that's what fucked up my way of thinking of love. Is me seeing that whether the world is ending, you still work through it. You still make a path through it. You still make things better. You don't give up. You still fight for it. You still thrive for it because that's what you're supposed to do. So it was like my grandmother was only with my uncle, my grandfather, and honestly, like he
they
died.
don't get married.
No,
we were talking about that. Yeah, they don't get married.
My grandmother never remarried. That was her only fucking husband, and she stayed, you know, not getting poked ever.
For 40, 30 years.
Yeah, so, you know, to me, that's a different level of respect. Like, I grew up with that sense of love, with that notion of love, and that notion of love doesn't fucking exist.
But, you know, you can't have that, how do you say that standard, because everybody's life is different.
No, it's not a standard. It's more of a if we're gonna build together, I don't want to be two separate people. I want to be a unit.
Oh yeah,
and that doesn't exist.
I see what you mean. It's different.
That's
nowadays.
all I'm saying. Back then, you were a unit. You moved as one. Now we are two separate people, and we bring to the table what we have, and that's not what I look for. I want a unit. I want to move as
a complete unit. Yeah, I hear you. It's that old school.
Yeah, and that's what I saw. Like my uncles are still with their wives.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
my uncles too.
My cousins can't say that they come from broken families because they fucking don't. Unless, you know, you're the side bitch's kid, and then we're sorry. We still love you and treat you the same. But so don't come for me fucking later, bitches.
No. But, you know, then again, they have their side thing. Maybe that's why it works.
I feel like, even with the side thing, say this isn't so. They have their side pieces. But they not even the house they don't never know, and they don't bring nothing home. And
most of them,
even if there's a baby involved, you still won't know about that
when
nigga.
They're 38. Oh shit, we have a brother.
Not even when
at the funeral,
right? But I'm just saying, you'll be at the fucking at the death, and they do a velorio over there, which is 7 days where they watch the body. There, you'll find out everything about that nigga. How many kids he had, how many girlfriends, how many wives, because everybody shows up. And there you know the truth. And you're deaf. That's when they know the truth about you. So it's like you gotta respect the nigga that hides his shit so fuck that.
Well. Nah, I don't respect him.
I do. You know why? You know why? Because he's making sure that nothing ever hits home. He's making sure that even the until he dies. What?
Still did it. He's not even there for me to fucking kick him in his fucking balls. No, fuck him. Pa'l carajo, no. No, you lie, nigga, you lie. Yeah, brochando every fucking painting, every fucking pussy he finds. No, pa'l carajo.
Bro,
no.
Listen.
Oye, la mujer ahí, un huevito, un solo huevito.
No, for real.
No,
that's what I'm saying. Dominican, not all, not just, but you know, all women in all cultures. But I'm just speaking for my culture. They be faithful to that whack ass dick, bro. They be like, I don't care. They've never came. They've never felt shit.
We Dominicans, we could be anything, but we're known for that good sex.
Oh yeah,
all of us.
I mean,
sorry, we are.
I'll be quiet. Maybe it's these American Dominicans. I'm gonna have to go to DR and like fucking venture off and.
Why you have?
My ex is Dominican. Let me take a sip of this. Because she's trying to get me in trouble up in this bitch, and I ain't trying to fucking get in trouble.
I didn't say nada.
All I'm gonna say is, now you know, all cultures are different. Everybody got their goods and their bads.
Yes.
Cause let me tell you, honey boo, I've come across
chemistry.
It's all about that. It's all about that. Because I don't know about you, but a woman, I feel like men they need that friction. I need you to fuck my brain, my soul, and first, then do my, and then that can work. Because if not, that shit is dry as a whistle. Like
my brain needs to be triggered. Definitely, absolutely.
But I'm a nigga too, cause I'm visual. I'm like a nigga too, cause I'm visual.
Oh yeah, I'm visual too. Yeah.
All right, that's true. 6 days out of the week, I'm a nigga. And like 2 days, I may be a bitch. But I'm mostly a guy. I feel like I was...
wear females' clothing. Is that enough?
The other day, I wore a dress. Like, be happy. I wore a fucking dress.
How you felt?
Oh, so fucking uncomfortable and weird. I was like, can I just get my sneakers and my jeans and my fucking knickers?
I want to run.
Yeah,
Let me run.
Nah, man. I just, I feel like I just be unhappy. I be like, fuck your life. I just fucking want my sweats, put my hoodie on and my jeans and my sneakers. Yeah, I like to be comfortable. I feel like, honestly, if you want to see what I look like, then get to the imagination, papi, because this shit ain't coming outside. Nah, sorry, it's inside all the time.
You know what matters? That you're happy and comfortable.
I am 100%, but I don't have to. I feel like my problem is that I don't have to display my body.
No, exactly. If you're happy, that's all that matters. Whatever it is that you're wearing, you're beautiful.
So we're gonna take a quick little smoke break. And y'all already know we'll be right back with my beautiful artist here.
The painting that we're gonna make.
Right, which
in our brain. It's close by.
We've thought about it a lot. But we'll be right back. You guys already know I love you guys.